everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Cold Waters. Well, I'm not gonna normally ever stream while Jive is streaming, but I needed a good stress reliever this morning after a car accident early morning, about 8 hours ago. So we're gonna play some Cold Water. I'm gonna take out some stress on these Soviet warships that we're gonna encounter, and we're also going to test out the new beta for Cold Waters. The version 1.05 beta is live, so we're gonna give this a good test. And I have muted the voiceover volume. We'll give that a shot later on this week, but for now, we're just gonna stick with the changes that they've made to the actual campaign, which means our skipjack, or our, not skipjack, our Sturgeon campaign that we started at the end of Thursday night's stream is not compatible with the beta, so we're going to have to start a new campaign. And because we had a certain someone who wanted me to do the Sturgeon, we're going to stick with a Sturgeon. And we're just going to name it Sturgeon. Because, if I can spell. Alright, it's called Sturgeon because sea bass. That's what we're going to call this campaign. Because why not? Alright, Sturgeon, here we go. Using version 1.05 Bravo. I don't know why they have the B there usually, but 1.05. So, effective immediately, we're hereby assigned command of Sturgeon-Class submarine USS Ray. It's a very short name. Short to the point. I like it. Yes, Seabass, the campaign is named after you. Be happy. Alrighty. Oh, wow. Yeah, they've changed quite a bit in version 1.05 Bravo. They changed the background here for Holy Lock. They've updated a lot of the campaign missions. Hopefully we won't have any more drunken admirals because of Jive Turkey. So when we complete a mission in the campaign, it should actually register as being complete. They fixed TLAM missions. They fixed ships will no longer give off ESM after they're sunk. They will no longer give off radar after they're sunk. They won't active ping after they're sunk. Just all in all, a lot of really good changes to 1.05. So far, it doesn't look like they've been able to implement the AI changes that they're working on. But, yeah. Seabass on YouTube says, at least you can pronounce the name of this one. Yes, because the Sturgeon-Class I was assigned to on Thursday night was the USS Panch? Something like that. At least I can pronounce the USS Ray. So, alright, from the Admiral, tactical situation of a wolf pack of enemy attack submarines is returning after having successfully departed. Ugh. Yeah, had a stressful night, very little sleep. For those of you who play Ark, I swear it was like an alpha white-tailed deer tried to kill me last night, and ended up ruining my car. So, after that stress and not sleeping much last night, we're gonna, like I said, use this to relieve some stress. So, they operated against NATO shipping in the North Atlantic convoy routes, and will now attempt to transit through the Greenland, Iceland, UK gap area towards their home base, where they will prepare for new operations. You must attack and sink them before they can have a chance to rearm. Alright, so unfortunately this mission does not give us, hey, this is what part of the Greenland, Iceland, UK gap that they're actually trying to go to. But it shouldn't be too bad. We are going to unload the UGM-84s and load TASMs because I like their much, much larger warhead. Load one more Moss, and wow. The Sturgeon carries just a fraction of the armament of the LA class. This could be interesting. Oh, there's our target right there. We gotta catch up to him. I'm not sure if we caught up or not. But we're gonna sit right here and see if they come to us. Unless that's them. Ah, crap. No! No! Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Con, sonar. We have a new sonar contact bearing 214. Designate Sierra 1. Depth is 600 feet. Speed is 20 knots. There is a thermal layer at 190 feet. So they're well off of our port bow. This might actually be our target. We might have got ahead of them, but we'll see. 4 torpedoes. I am gonna close just in case it's our target. Alright. And we're gonna immediately rig ship for ultra quiet. Now, thanks to the subsim.com community, Killerfish Games does have voiceovers for most of the things you will read over here in the log. But, like I said, right now I don't really want to be testing that out, so we'll check that out probably starting tomorrow for tomorrow's scheduled stream. Until then, where the hell are these guys? Kind of noisy at 94 decibel. And we don't have anything on signatures. We'll come to about 260 degrees and do a silent search at this depth, and then we'll come more shallow and do another search. Oh, active pinging in the water. They had to have heard my, yeah, because we did start out at 26 knots. So they probably already had me on sonar. Hopefully they don't anymore now that I slowed down, though. Should be much more quiet than 94 decibel right now. I can't even detect that ping. There it is. Finally. Alright. Level off on the rudder. Level off on the rudder. Rudder amidships. And let's come shallow. Yep. Dive, make your depth 300 feet. Now, changing depth this radically, it is definitely possible that they can hear our hull popping sounds. I'm hoping not. But we need a better search here. Oh man, I'm so used to having way more weapons than this. Like usually like 16 of these guys, 4 Mosses, and 6 to 8 surface attack missiles. Yeah, I don't think this is our target. If they're pinging away this drastically, I'm willing to bet they're surface ships. Seabass says, firing point procedures bearing 080, range to enable 6,000 yards, cleared for takeoff. Wait. Yeah, that would end badly. Cleared for takeoff. Love it. Alright, level off the boat. See if we can hear anything here. If not, we'll go above the layer. Well, we'll go above the layer and listen. Because I have a feeling it's a surface attack group. Now, I am in a much slower sub than I've been playing all week long. The skipjack here only goes 25 knots at flank bell, compared to 33 of the Los Angeles class. And as I've already complained about, we carry many, well, not many. Actually, we only carry 3 fewer weapons. Why did it seem like so much less? Because that's usually double digits. The 9 is usually double digits. So that's why it seems like less. Oh yeah, this is definitely a surface group. Oh, this is probably a very large surface group. Oh, shoot. Alright. Dive, come to PD. All up in the plains, make your depth 050 feet. Do not breach the sail above the surface. God, I gotta tell these guys everything. Odds are, if I did, it would totally be my fault. I mean, let's be honest. I have never breached the surface. Yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I wonder why it's so dark. It is dead night. Oh, I love the light rays. I love the look of this game. Okay, so they're bearing almost south of us. Something is right south of us. Time to tactically run away, said Seabass. And yes, I believe you might be right. I really want to know what the hell these guys are first, though. Alright, level off the boat. Continue heading to periscope depth using depth control only. We're going to do a real quick visual search, and depending on what it is, we are going to run like hell. Try to catch up to that submarine group I've been chasing. Sea state looks very calm, though. I am shocked that there's this much ambient noise with that sea state looking so low. Alrighty, up scope. Do a real quick visual search. I'm not getting any ESM. Maybe they fixed that. Maybe you don't get ESM just from your periscope now. That would be ideal. Alright, bearing due south. Do we have anything within visual range? I am not seeing anything out there. All that means is there's basically nothing within 20,000 yards. So that doesn't necessarily... Oh, wait. Yep, we have surface contact. And they're too far away for me to get a bearing on using the laser rangefinder. Another contact. Alright, we're gonna shore up contact on Sierra 1, and then the one ship, or well, the one ship, I have not yet in any of my streams managed to find a damn capital ship. So that would be the only thing that would keep me in this engagement. One's a Cresta. Yep. Oh, cool. Much better. Much better colors on the ESM. And one of those is a Sierra. Or is a Sierra Cresta. Sierra 1 is a Cresta, was what I was going for. And yeah, we're just going to leave combat. I want to find that subgroup. Unfortunately, this was not your current mission target. Gee, thanks. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're quiet, we're shallow, no surface ductor layer. Close into 15,000 yards. Bearing 5 degrees. So help me if this is the same exact contact we just escaped from. Alright, up scope. Let's check these guys out. Oh, that's never what you want to see right when you raise the scope. Oh, shite. Oh, shit. Warship this bearing. Mark. Oh my god, he's closing too. Ah! Range to target 22,000 yards on Master 1. Contact Sierra 2. Bearing 039. Warship bearing this mark. This is the same group I just left. Shit. Only this time. Oh, there's still nothing nearby. Alright, we're gonna leave again. And hopefully they leave us alone. Kara and a cannon. That is not the same group we just left. Why are there so many enemies around me? Return to your actual and a sub. Okay, this is a sub. We're gonna try to sink these guys because this might have been our target. Oh no, I think this is the one coming up from the Norwegian coast. Either way, we're gonna sink them. Doesn't matter. All right, they're bearing 269. Our heading is 25. They're almost right in front of us. New sonar contact 01. Alright, let's get 01 classified. Pretty sure it's a sub. Ooh, not a Juliet. Oh, they changed the classification of the Juliet from an SS to an SSG. Awesome. More accuracy. Is that really a kilo? Oh no, it's a Tango. Damn it. Sonar contact 01 classified as Tango class submarine. God, they are almost right dead ahead of us. It's definitely possible this is our target. Where does sonar guess his depth at? Above the layer with us. Alright. Helm come to course. 220. Left full rudder. Let's get a better leg on this guy. I will say this, the Sturgeon is more maneuverable at low speeds than the Los Angeles. So it has that going for it. Passing 225. Alright. Helm, reading steady at 220I. Huh. Sneezy this morning. Solution currently 44%. Ambient noise level only 75. So if we make a mistake and make a sound, he will probably have us. Ooh, already at 2 on his passive. If he goes active, he'll have us. We have him very well on the toad, and on our passive, and if we had gone active. Wow. There he is. There he is. Alright, we're going to stay on this heading for another 30 seconds, and then we're going to come across his line of sight, head north, and try to shore that contact back up. Still have him above the layer. Alright. Helm, right full rudder. Come to course north. Speed up time just a little bit. Make this low speed turn. That solution is clearing up nicely. %, solution. It's weird that they have course 360 and course 0 in this game. I didn't realize it was possible to go 361 degrees. Oh well. 63% solution. Come on, shore up that solution. Let's go. Oh, he's almost caught us on passive. He might have us on passive. Anything above 5 it's possible that he'll have you on passive. Where's the layer again? 163. Alright, depth control, make your depth 170 feet. Ballast only. If he has us, he hasn't shown. Passing 100 feet. Steady. Passing 150 feet. Alright, we're below the layer. Yep. Drop down on his passive. Solution 95%, range guessing so far at, well, guessing, pretty sure at 10,100 yards. Helm come left to course 290. He is running pretty quiet, so we'll tell the torpedo to go active. Can speed up time just a hair here, while keeping an eye out for any torpedoes. Oh man, he's almost got us again. I'm not sure he had us to begin with. He didn't show any sign of a course correction or anything like that. So I was shocked that at 6 on his passive he didn't detect us. Helm, we're at course 290, holding steady. Alright, fire procedures, Sierra 1 Tango, tube 1, bearing 291, range to enable 5,100 yards. Shoot 1. Target has gone active. Tango is cavitating. Now, ideally, I would like to see, I mean, would and wouldn't. I would like to see the AI return fire down the course of my torpedo launch. However, that also means more chance of me dying. Win, lose. Win some, you lose some. Alright, we do want... Let's set that torpedo to go above the layer when it goes active. Might have overshot him a little bit. Shouldn't be too bad though. Torpedo should be able to acquire on current course. Still got the wire. Torpedo should be going active. Torpedo enabled. Going above the layer. Torpedo is above the layer. Torpedo has partial acquisition. It's kind of real flashy still. That's weird. Wonder why it's kind of red, blue, red, blue, red, blue like that. Torpedo has acquired target. Sierra 1 Tango. Alright, now change in depth. Launch a countermeasure. Turn. Do all those things. Come on, you can do it. Come on, AI. Impress me. There we go. That's cool. When the torpedo shored up its lock, it stopped flashing. Makes me really happy that they're constantly updating this game. Devs of this game are doing excellent work. Noisemaker in the water. Torpedo engaging countermeasure avoidance maneuver. Should reacquire on the other side. He is turning back towards us. Be ready to go all ahead flank. Come on, return fire. Come on, return fire. You know you want to. I could steer this torpedo right into the target, but I'm going to let the torpedo find it on its own. Torpedo reacquired. It might shoot past his bow. Oh no, it turned in. Target Sierra 1's Tango sunk. Con sonar, hearing bulkheads collapsing. Alright. Sonar, give me 2 active sonar pings. We'll do a real quick search of the area. Make sure that was the only target out there. Secure from active sonar. Hear anything at all. Blue whales, crabs humping on the seafloor. Nothing? Nothing. Alright, no vessels nearby. Was just the Tango, and the odds are this was not our hunter group. Excellent results. However, this was not your mission objective. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Oh, god damn it. NXT on YouTube says, hello. Hello, NXT. Thank you for joining me. This is my, welcome to my stress relieving stream after my car accident early morning this morning at 1 a.m. on my way home. Hope you enjoy. We're playing the new 1.05 beta version of Cold Waters. They do actually have voiceovers in this version. However, I do have them turned off for the time being. Oh yeah, I'm fine. It was more of a like, I swear to God, it was like an alpha white-tailed deer jumped right out in front of me, and on instinct I swerved to miss it, but my car did not survive the encounter with the median. So, but yes, I'm fine, just very stressful, and I'm sinking shit to make up for it. So, alright, let's reload tube 1. And because I have no idea if this is our target or not, we're going to close to 10,000 yards. NXT says, yeah, well, at least you're okay. Yes, thank you very much. I'm happy I'm okay, and I'm very happy that my daughter was riding with my wife in our other car and not with me. I was alone in the car, thankfully. And at that point, they were basically already home. So everything worked out. Cars are replaceable, people are not. So very happy it turned out the way it did. Oh, Lord. Seabass says, Exodus is to the Russian Navy what Justin Bieber is to a gaggle of prepubescent girls. No. No. No, thank you. I, I don't want that comparison in my life. Alright, let's get CR2 classified here. We have Foxtrot and Sierra 1. Is that really another Foxtrot? This might be our hunter group, because usually early in the war, everyone flocks to my location, huh? Yeah, apparently. This is ridiculous. I'm surrounded by like 4 groups right now. Alright, so we have two Foxtrot class submarines out there. This very well might be our hunter group that we were told to sink. We're gonna pretend it is at the very least. Alright, where does sonar have these targets? Are they both deep? Both deep. I can deal with that. Dive, make your depth 400 feet. All down on the planes, all down depth control. Hold current course, because we should be able to get very good towed array signature on these guys. Ah, and since Seabass is from the United Kingdom, somehow flocks reminded him of the Falklands War, so he says he'd be 100% in favor of a Falklands War mod. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Unfortunately, not a whole lot of targets to sink in the Argentinian Navy. It was their Air Force that posed more of a threat. But still would be kind of cool. At the very least, give us some British submarines in this game. I really hope that's something they add soon. I would not mind playing as a British submarine in the 1980s. That would be fun. That would be fun. Alright, solutions on both targets, holding in the 40s. Alright, we'll give it a minute for our towed array to kind of come back down to our depth and settle from that maneuver. Speed up time in the meantime. Yep, Sierra 1 short up really nicely. Alright, come out of time compression. Sierra 1, they're now guessing range at 9,000 yards. Still deeper than us. Bearing 016, so he's right out here somewhere. Whether or not they are correct on his depth is another thing. And also Seabass says, hey, any game where you can sink the General Belgrano is a good game in my standards. Yeah, it was a very interesting and odd war for Argentina to try to do. But yeah, it would probably be a fun mod. Alright, Sierra 1 holding at 50%, Sierra 2 solution at 61%. Alright, let's come across their line of sight. Helm, make your course 270. Speed up to get there. Actually, why don't we set course as 340? 350. Hold steady, course 350. We'll head right between them and see if we can pick up each one on our opposite sonar. Sierra 2's at 76%, Sierra 1 shoring up at 63%. Alright, Sierra 2 is a shooting solution. I do want to get a torpedo off at both of these guys at the same time. Why is Tube 1 a Moss? No, make Tube 1 a torpedo. Thank you. Passing 015 degrees. On way to course 350. Sierra 2 is overly a shooting solution. We'll hold steady at our course of 350 and see what if we can shore up Sierra 1. Sierra 1 coming up to 71%. Range estimated at 7,000 yards. Sierra 2, 95% shooting solution. Beautiful. Come on, just need to get a better look at Sierra 1 here. They're both about 200 feet below us. So we're going to tell a couple of these torpedoes to head down, search downward. Ready tubes 1 and 3. Alright, fire point procedures. Sierra 2, Foxtrot, tube 1, bearing 297 degrees, range to enable 9,500 yards. Fire 1, fire point procedures, Sierra 1, Foxtrot, tube 3, bearing 019, range to enable 3,300 yards. Shoot 3. We did lose wire on 3. Alright, come shallow. Be prepared for any return fire. Oh my god, there he is. How did I miss him? If he's that damn close, how did I miss him? I didn't see him at all as a 3D model. Wow. We're coming shallow just in case Tube 3's torpedo came around back at us. It shouldn't, but just in case. We did lose the wire on Tube 1 as well. That's because we're doing such a drastic maneuver upwards. NXT says it'll be that way sometimes, especially in loud undersea environment. Yeah. Well, it's not loud right now, which is kind of crazy. It's only 75 decibels, but these diesel electrics at slow speed are very quiet. Very quiet at slow speed. Looks like Tube 3 has acquired target Sierra 1 Foxtrot. Torpedo homing. Alright. Level out the boat. Set all planes to 0 bubble. NXT says I had a sub appear less than 1,500 yards from me once. Can you say pucker up? Yeah. Yep. Very much so. Kind of like Thursday, my Thursday stream. Had a few pucker up moments. Con sonar, target Sierra 1 Foxtrot confirmed hit. Target breaking up. And there's the second submarine. We can now see them as a 3D model. Switching to torpedo view. Torpedo should go active any second now. Should be more than enough to acquire him. And again, this is one of those situations where I would have liked to see return fire down the torpedoes, our shots bearing. But, you know, oh well. Game AI is something that will hopefully get better as they continue working on the game. Torpedo locked. Target Sierra 2 Foxtrot. Torpedo homing. He's definitely deep enough to not cavitite, but his screws are making a lot of noise if he's going ahead flank. Problem with these Foxtrots is, well, they're diesels, and their idea of flank is in the teens for speed. So really by the time even 1968 came about, they were not really a huge threat to other submarines. Still very deadly to surface warships, but not to other submarines. Torpedo reacquired. Confirmed torpedo hit. Target Sierra 2 Foxtrot breaking up. And nothing nearby. Let's see if that was our objective here. 2 Foxtrots sunk. From the Admiral, excellent initiative, but this was not your mission objective. Get back to doing... Oh yeah, that's definitely our subs right there. Hopefully we'll cross them here. Yep, looks like we may have just intercepted our target. We chased them from the North Atlantic to the Barents Sea. Oh man. Alright, new sonar contact bearing 0. Oh. Yep, really did not get much sleep last night. New sonar contact bearing 347 designates Sierra 1 are heading 015. Alright, they're off our port bow. NXT says it seems like the Soviets would use diesels to attack the surface fleets while the nuke subs attacked other submarines. That was, as far as I know, actually their doctrine. They would use the diesel electrics to go after transatlantic convoys mostly, more so than surface combatants. They wanted to cut Europe off from American intervention because they knew that if war had broken out in Europe, they would have pushed through the native NATO forces pretty easily with the sheer number of tanks and firepower they could bring to bear. But it was heavy American reinforcements into Europe that they were most worried about. Alright, so our depth is 600 feet. Our speed is 20 knots because we had to catch up to these guys. So we are coming in very loud. Very, very loud. I wonder what these guys are going to be. Storm, high wind, weak surface duct, weak thermal layer. Okay, so it's going to be very noisy. Seabass says the Admiral treats you like the special kid in class. Good painting, little buddy, but we're in math class. Maths? We would just say math class here in the States, but you know, you British have weird way of spelling things. Alright, we are going to close. We're going to get risky on this one. We're going to close to 10,000 yards. I don't want to lose these guys in noisy conditions. Storm, high winds. This is going to be loud. Close to 10,000 yards. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Floor at 579 feet. Oh, hi! Hi, rig shift for ultra quiet. That's a Victor. Maybe an Alpha. Shit. Normally, when you actually tell it to close to 10,000 yards, it actually doesn't close you to 10,000 yards. Shit. Ha ha ha. Seabass and NXT and YouTube chat are making fun of me. Oh, hi! NXT says I just spit all over my screen, thanks. And yes, Seabass, mistakes were definitely made. Um, Conditions, wow. We might be able to scrape each other's hull and still not hear each other in these conditions. Floor is at 579 feet, and it's 115 decibel ambient noise. That is, oh, that might actually be, that looks like a Victor 2. Oh, he's cavitating. He screwed up. He heard me. All right. Ready on torpedo avoidance. And we lost him. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and pretend I'm a hole in the water and not actually here. Even on active in these conditions, he's not gonna have any freaking clue. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and switch all torpedoes to active. Huh. Alright, let's get up off the bottom a little bit. Dive, make your depth 350 feet smartly. 5 degrees up bubble. Even at this point, I don't think we would have fired down the active bearing because we heard Sierra 1 and then we just for an instant heard Sierra 2 with his active ping. And we know Sierra 1 is close because he cavitated. He screwed up and cavitated. So at this point, I don't think even any sub crew would fire down the active bearing knowing there's a second target right nearby. And not having any idea technically currently where they are, firing would be a big mistake right now. I mean, I can see them because I have the 3D models turned on, but I don't think that's firing would be something that a crew would actually do right now. Alright, I'm pretty sure this guy at least is a Victor 2. Oh my god. That other one just turned to bear. I don't know if he heard me and got a bearing on me, but... Okay. I'm starting to regret this whole closing to 10,000 yards thing. And by starting to, I mean I regret closing to 10,000 yards. This is the Barren Sea. I knew it was going to be very noisy, though. Oh my god. He's almost abreast of us. Alright, well, sonar contact. Put him as the closer target. Helm, right full rudder, make your course 300 degrees. We're going to turn towards the more immediate threat. If we get a whiff of any target again, we're going to take a snapshot. Not much choice. God, that's noisy. I think 115 is the noisiest I've seen. That's ridiculous. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. Or in this case, victors, because that almost looks like a victor as well. Alright, nobody make a damn sound. With any luck, we'll end up in his baffles and might be able to actually hear something. Oh, man. Shit! Contact Sierra 1 cavitating snapshot. Tube 1, target Sierra 1. Enable torpedo. Target lock. Torpedo has a lock. Yep, Victor 2. I was right on the money on that one. Now, is this guy going to be an ass and fire some SSN-14s at me? Good old rocket-assisted torpedoes. That would suck right about now. Victor 2 formed a knuckle. Oh, we lost the wire. Torpedo still homing. Boom. Yes. Oh. Sierra 1 breaking apart. here. Sonar, I want to reacquire Sierra 2. Alright, let's come across last known line of sight of Sierra 2. Helm right full rudder. Set your course 055 degrees. Ready on tube 2. Five might not be enough, but as far as we know it is. He's going to head straight towards the wreck of Victor 1. We are going to get close. Oh, that's not good. Picking up active sonar from new contact, Sierra 3. I don't think he heard us yet. Sierra 3, classified as November nuclear submarine. Oh my god, that was not a pleasant surprise. November does not have us. He's doing an active search above the layer. Oh shit. We lost Sierra 3. I'll make your course 90 degrees. Oh my god. And we should have each other any second now. And again, I didn't fire down active bearing because technically we have no idea this guy is here. We know he's off in that direction-ish, but technically we had no idea he was there. God, these noisy conditions are ridiculous. I can't believe we don't have him. At this point, we could be playing football together. We're so close. Alright, we do know that Sierra 3 is now in our baffles. Helm coming to course 350. I want our bow to be between where we last heard those last contacts. Get our tow to race, so hopefully it has a shot at picking up both targets. Oh my god. Con, sonar, contact Sierra 2, close! That looks like a Victor 1. Or an Alpha. Yep, Victor 1. Range less than 1,000 yards. Helm, keep coming left. Get us in his baffles. I don't want it to do it. Oh yeah, his passive is, yeah, he's not gonna have us on passive. Okay. Thank God for quiet submarines, eh? Alright, rudder amidships, get us hard into his baffles. I can't believe he would still have us on active. It should drop off to negative here really quickly. Yep, negative 50. He has no chance of hearing us now. Helm left full rudder. Put us right behind that Victor. Ready torpedoes. Make your course 235. Range 1,200 yards. Good God. Now, if I had the 3D models turned up, he would have just popped up right there, and I probably would have shat myself. Actually, set course 245. Okay, I can't resist. We're taking a screenshot of this. This is just stupid. This is just stupid. I was so stupid for going this close. Alright, no crazy Ivans now, Victor. Alright, we're gonna take the chance. Fire point procedure, CR2 Victor 1, tube 2. Bearing 234, range to naval 500 yards. Fire 2. He will not even hear that. Oh, yeah, he did. We're close enough. Steer torpedo right through the countermeasure. Oh my God. Oh. Alright, get us beyond that wreck. That November. Any active bearing, ready torpedo 3. Alright, come to course 300. Oh man. Alright, get us above the layer. mariners are to sink this last target. Sonar. Go active on sonar. Secure active. Damn. I find it very strange that he's running. I find it very strange that he's running. Now I have no clue where he is. He's outside 15,000 yards even. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, sorry guys, looks like chat just caught up to itself here. Seabass has been saying, become one with the sea, I'm a fish, I'm a fish, I'm... Oh crap, there's an... Yeah, you guys have been... Yeah, YouTube chat just caught back up and all of your chats suddenly popped up. Oh... Hey, hey, how you doing? Yeah. Oh, man. Alright, I don't think we're going to have much of an option of getting this guy. He's gone. We may have failed this mission. Good lord. Sank a Victor 1 and a Victor 2, however. I'm still happy that... Oh, you... Oh my god. I am going to have a nervous breakdown right now. How many freaking groups can we encounter that are not our mission objective? Oh my god. Ah, there they are. Get your ass back here. NXT sounds like you're getting frustrated like me. Where the hell is the mission objective? Okay, so new coast sonar contact bearing 039. Our heading 035. They're right in front of us. Overcast light air. Okay, so hopefully it'll be quieter than 115 decibels. We're going to close to 15,000 yards instead of 10,000 yards. And we're going to immediately rig ship for ultra quiet. NXT says you've murdered half the submariners in the Russian Navy and you still haven't completed. No, apparently not. Apparently not. Okay, immediately rig ship for ultra quiet. We need to find these SOBs. And it started us out at 45 feet from the bottom. Alright, new sonar contact bearing Sierra 1, or designate Sierra 1. Let's get him classified. Sierra 2. Oh, that almost looks like a Charlie. Which means it's probably a Tango or a Foxtrot. Not a Foxtrot. Ooh, it's whiskey. Alright, everyone take a drink. We found some whiskey. Sierra 2. Sierra 2 is a Foxtrot. Alright, this has got to be our objective. These guys would have been a convoy raider group. How far out does sonar guess these guys are? 8,000 on the Foxtrot and 17,000 on the whiskey. Ambient noise level, oh thank god, is at 78. That other one, that last mission sucked. Alright, switch to active on all torpedoes. Dive, make your depth 300 feet. 30 degrees up, bubble. Eh, 291, close enough. 74 on the whiskey, 42 on the foxtrot. Alright, come to course. 050. Let's try to get a better solution on Sierra 1. Whiskey looks like it's diving. Foxtrot still only 42%. Whiskey is diving pretty hard, actually. Right out there. There he is. Got 82% shooting solution on Sierra 1 Whiskey. It's only 42 on the Foxtrot. Oh, I had to come a lot farther to get abroad of him than I thought. Alright, as soon as he's at above 75%, we're going to take the shot. Alright, gotta tell this torpedo to run deep. Whiskey is also run deep. Alright, firepoint procedures. CR2 Foxtrot, tube 1, bearing 031, range to enable 2,100 yards. Shoot 1. Firepoint procedures. Sierra 1 Whiskey, tube 3, bearing 122 degrees, range to enable 11,000 yards. Shoot 3. Launch transient from Sierra 2 Foxtrot, all ahead flank, torpedo maneuver, or torpedo avoidance. Right full rudder, all up bubble. Oh, come on, come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby, turn. Turn, baby, turn. Torpedoes passing each other in the night. Alright, switch to left full rudder. I did not want to breach the surface like that, but... Torpedo hit confirmed. Target CR2 Foxtrot breaking up. Hell yes. Well, luckily we're not going up against surface ships. Doesn't matter if we breach the surface. Stay at left full rudder. Let's try to pass harmlessly over this torpedo. So far so good. We're above the layer. Torpedo's going to have a harder time detecting us. Oh, their torpedo just enabled. Alright, ahead 1/3. Slow down. Don't cavitate. Ooh, no, 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 no. Aw, shit. Alright, screw that. I'll head flank. Left full rudder. Launch countermeasure. Get us below that torpedo's surge band. Make your depth 500 feet. Go deep. Circling overhead harmlessly. Beautiful. Perfect. idea how our other torpedo's doing. Alright, ahead 1/3. Quiet down. Quiet us down. Quiet us down. The hell kind of search maneuver is that torpedo doing? Oh shit, all ahead flank. What the hell was that? With pinging that quick, I thought someone had fired a SSN-14. Oh, it was homing in on the noisemaker. Never mind. Alright, looks like our torpedo has gone active. Course correction on our torpedo looks like it found a target. Okay, we're gonna cheat. Where the hell is that thing going? That's not my torpedo. That's me. Well, we got 01 Whiskey. He did get a torpedo off. Well, that's shitty. I still can't hear it. Right aft. Possible third contact out there. Where the hell is that torpedo coming from? Left full rudder. Make your course 120 degrees. Where the hell did that torpedo come from? Head flank. Let's get out of this torpedo's range here, or cone. Reload tubes 1 and 3. Hold up on course 130. Where the hell did that torpedo come from? Oh, god damn it. Looks like it might be doing its search. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yep. Torpedo acquired us. There's got to be a third target out there. Got to be a third target out there. This is not a very fast torpedo, is it? Ready on countermeasures. not a very fast torpedo. On decoy, left full rudder, all up on the planes. Oh, it wasn't even necessary. Oh well. Alright, let's head back down that torpedo's last bearing. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna be a dick. We're gonna fire down that torpedo's last known bearing. Snapshot tube 1, bearing 056, range to enable 8,000 yards. We're gonna head back that way ourselves. Head standard. Ah, flank. Let's chase our own torpedo. Sierra 3, contact faded. Yep, third contact. He's way out there. Alright, let's turn that, oh my god. I had no idea. I just turned it towards the contact bearing. Torpedo did the rest of the work. Noisemaker, steer the torpedo through the noisemaker. Well, never mind. We don't actually have a bearing on him. We won't. We won't cheat like that. Torpedo reacquired a target. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. You're turning the wrong way. Come on. There we go. Another noisemaker. There we go. There we go. Sierra 3 was sunk. Well done, sonar. You re-established contact with a sinking submarine. I'm proud of you. Alright, nothing nearby. Whiskey, Romeo, and a Foxtrot. All sunk. That had to... Yes! We completed our objective. Our first objective and first mission. Like, 6 encounters. 1 mission completed. Oi. Comsablant was very happy to hear about your recent success, Commander. The Soviets should be aware that the Atlantic is our waters, and that any attempt to operate in it will be forcefully dealt with. The excellent work of you and your crew is what gets that message across. Well done. Oh god, NXT says he would have laughed if that wasn't it either. I would have probably cried. I was well beyond the laughing point at that stage. Oh man. Wolves driven off. Ah, thank God. Enemy cruise missile submarines and several attack submarines preparing to sail within 72 hours. But, we'll reload the torpedo. But upon completing that one mission, after all those encounters, gonna leave our surprise stream there for Sunday. Thanks everyone for tuning in and helping me relieve or blow off some steam. That was well needed. So thank you everybody for tuning in, and regular streaming resumes tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central. Everyone have a good rest of your weekend. And for those of you in the U.S., happy Independence Day weekend. We'll see you later. Happy hunting.